It's me, Shane, Gemini Garage, and kind of going to try to do a quick video today, if there is such a thing for me. I was online doing some shopping for something, and I happened to run across these things here. And these are, I guess you'd call them a kind of a Velcro belt substitute. That's what I call it. You could get like an entire belt made out of Velcro, right? But these are just kind of, if you need something maybe on one side. I mean, you could get multiples and do it on each side, or, you know, have it all around your waist if you want. But the idea behind these is you take and you put one of these things on your belt loop like that, and you run another one through your belt loop back here, and then you pull it over like that. And so it kind of keeps your pants cinched tight there. And the reason you'd want something like this, or maybe even an all Velcro belt, is because there may be a time or situation where you can't wear a belt. Maybe you're not allowed to wear a belt. Maybe you detail cars, or you do something that you're, you know, leaning up against things, and you wouldn't want to have a belt with a belt buckle on. But at the same time, there's a lot of things that we have nowadays that you need a belt clip for. You know, here's a tape measure, for example. It's kind of nice to have a belt when you're wearing one of these. Like I said, I just thought it was kind of cool, and let me show you a couple more examples of sort of what these things are and how they work. Okay, so let's see how much damage I can do here. Alright, take this belt off here. Yes, I guess I'm taking my clothes off on camera now. I knew it was going to come to this. Alright, my belt. And one of these things here. So let's say I, for some reason, can't wear a belt or don't want to wear the belt. I take my little clip here, put it on my belt loop like that. Take this one here, run it through this one here like that, pull it over like that, and there you go. And here's an example of me wearing two of them. I got one on one side and one on the other here. And again, you can definitely tighten your pants, and it's a Velcro, too, so you can kind of adjust it and kind of good to go there. But again, I want to show you an example of what I'm talking about. You have something like this holster here. Something like this, when this goes into your pants, this clip right here has to hook over the edge of something here. Because when you go to draw this is a retention holster. You have a firearm in here. You go to pull this out, you need this clip to be on the under edge of something. And if you don't have a belt, and you just have it on here like this, and you go to draw your firearm, you're just going to pull the whole holster right up. So, like I said, if you have something like an inside the waistband holster or something like this that's got a clip on it, could be even a cell phone case, you really want to have that that extra added belt area on there for something to hold on to. So, anyways, all right. Okay, and here's another example of something that you really might want to have kind of a belt clip to be able to have. Once again, you can use all this stuff without a belt, but you're going to have the back clip side down inside your pants, and it's going to be rubbing on you, and it's probably not going to feel too well. So, once again, you got your phone here. You got your tape measure over here. So, anyway, I just wanted to so anyways, there you go. Just kind of a real quick video on that. Like I said, these are kind of generic. It's hard to even look them up. They don't have an exact name. You just, like I said, put Velcro Belt or something like that, and you'll start getting these things. Like I said, the most common ones you find look like this. They're in tan or in black, and they've got an H on them. But there are other brands. There are other styles. There are some, I believe, that don't really have the metal clip here. They've just got maybe a plastic clip, and then some of them just don't have a metal clip. You just put the whole thing in and kind of Velcro it around and cinch it closed that way. So anyways, so alright, I'm going to wrap it up. I just thought maybe you'd be interested in checking these things out, because I know a lot of people out there have to wear a belt for a variety of reasons, and sometimes you can't. And if you can't, or you need a little something extra, you can pick up one of these. And also, because these are Velcro and they have these hooks, great for strapping things, extra things onto your backpacks or your duffel bags, things like that. So I could really see a lot of other uses for these as well. So All right, hope that helped you out. Click the like and subscribe if you think about it, and until the next one, Shane, Gemini Garage.